Welcome, friends. James Corbett here, CorbettReport.com. It is Monday, June 13th, 2016 at 10:14 a.m. here in Japan, and I'm coming to you today with the latest, which you've probably heard by now. Orlando shooting, 50 killed, shooter pledged ISIS allegiance. So there has been some sort of event at a gay nightclub in Orlando, 50 dead, 50 plus injured. And although this is the largest mass shooting event in United States history, you'll find that it has been heavily censored on those truthiness sites like Reddit, where it didn't quite fit the usual Dylan Roof type narrative. Now, in this case, not only was the shooter a Muslim, but also he was a legal gun owner who legally purchased two of the guns that are suspected of having been used in the incident in the last 2 weeks, which problematizes the narrative. And oh yes, he was also a registered Democrat, which one wonders, was his vote going to go for Hillary in the upcoming selection? Well, a little bit more, if we're playing the bingo card of suspicious events surrounding this shooting. Yes, not only did he pledge allegiance to ISIS, but he was once probed by the FBI. That's right. He was previously in 2013 interviewed twice by federal agents after coworkers reported that he made inflammatory comments to them about radical Islamic propaganda. And the following year, the FBI looked at him again because of ties with an American who traveled to the Middle East to become a suicide bomber. So he was on the radar, so to speak. A point well made by Tony Cartalucci in a post that's up on Activist Post right now. U.S. law enforcement knew Florida shooter before shooting, and he goes through and itemizes the list of all of these FBI informants, dupes, agents, and provocateurs that have been involved in these types of incidents in the past. And there are many, 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 many of them to go through. So that's a valuable post up there. Yes, by the way, not only did was he on the radar for FBI, but law enforcement sources told NBC News he swore allegiance to the leader of ISIS, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, in a phone call to 911 moments before the rampage at Pulse. So he took time from his busy shooting schedule to place that 911 call and say, I pledge allegiance to Baghdadi. Yeah, interesting. All right, moving along. His father seems to be a colorful character who had some sort of TV show that was broadcast from California talking about Afghan politics and pledging or praising his warrior brothers in the Taliban. So there's that connection, and if you want, you can look at this crazy YouTube video that's still up as I'm recording this, of him declaring his announcement for President of Afghanistan. This video posted a year after the Afghan presidential elections. So make of all of that what you will, but I hope you will make something of it. I'm, of course, going to post this on the website, where I highly encourage people, please do log in, leave your comments, your links, information. Let's collate the data and see what we can make from all of this. Thank you, as always, for your participation in this open source investigation. Couldn't do without you. James Corbett, CorbettReport.com.